Happy New Year! Woo!
That's right. Happy New Year here from House of Harders to your house.
Yeah, baby.
Here we go. We're getting right into things. Congratulations to me.
Before you do that,
You got to congratulate me first.
you cheated? You cheated? No. You know what the problem was? I went with Notre Dame.
That is a problem.
I said I'll pick him twice. I will never pick him ever again.
Never, so that's on a one
Done.
time. It's on a one
Congratulations, anyhow. That's all
Thank
right.
you.
You're
There's
welcome.
another win for the Cap.
Congratulations on your team not making the finals.
Hey, that loss got me a win.
Hey,
Hey, Rooster.
Yeah.
It's a new year.
Yeah, it is a new year.
I got new glasses.
Does that mean he
I
actually,
saw one.
does that
We
mean he
have
actually
them
has
all.
his picks already?
No.
Yeah, he actually has his picks.
I can't see.
I gave you glasses.
Yeah, I know, but I had glasses here.
I know.
I had new glasses. I
I know
got
that
them
you
fixed.
go.
I think he's getting old, but you're not Einstein old. They're on your hat, okay? They are on your hat. That is definitely a Louisville Slugger hat.
Hey, here we go. Oh yeah, Louisville Slugger, baby.
It's a
Baseball
nice
coming.
Louisville Slugger hat.
All right, I'm ready.
It is coming up. So here we go. Let's get the New Year's started here. We're gonna start talking about basketball. But first thing I want to take my gonna become weekly jab. I think old Janet told us Sullivan. She told us all about Sullivan. You guys got sucked into it. It's one of the other games I won that you lost. You guys got all sucked into Janet's whirlpool there.
Well, we're trying
South
to be nice
over
to
Southern.
our customers.
Well,
I know.
try to think with your heart.
We hope she's a customer.
Yeah, I hope so too. I hope she comes in.
Come
one
on
time
in and
to
buy
get her-
something. That'd
And
be
get
nice.
her shirt, really.
Hey, you know.
So let's get started on the docket, right? So you got
what's up
Pottsville hosting Williamsport. Traditionally, you guys run right through this. It's going to be a Williamsport millionaire. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Sweep.
It's all right.
But I'm going to guess, from being that it's from Pottstown, this might be a little different. So
It's
I
Pottsville,
am
but
taking.
that's okay.
I am taking Pottsville over the Millionaires.
Usually love my millionaires. You're right.
Uh-huh.
You just made the wrong pick. You picked Pottstown. They're
That's
not
right.
in this game.
It's
But
whoever.
I'm also
They
gonna,
drink beer down there. They make beer down there, right?
They drink beer everywhere.
It's
Come on.
Pottsville.
It's New Year's.
It's
It's New Year's. They drink beer everywhere.
Woo!
I'm out of my game. I'm still sobering
I'm
up
gonna go
from this
Pottsville
weekend.
in this one.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to Pottsville too.
Okay.
Yeah, the Williamsports just leave me in the ditch. I'm done. I'm ready to win all these things. now.
Nice, I like
Yeah.
this. This is what I like. You're right. I need to probably sober up a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
I'm still a little.
We do have to do
taken
some
back.
work today, so
Yeah.
It is
Well,
January 3rd, by the way.
It takes me 48 hours. I have a 48-hour rule. Loyal Sock, Southern Columbia. Again, traditionally, I don't go against them. I learned my lesson week 1, I believe. But I think Sock is just a little too much this year still, even though they're coming off a bad loss to Danville, in my opinion. But that's a little bit of a rivalry. I am taking Sock over the Tigers.
We watched a little sock last
did.
week there. I don't know if they go more than 9 deep. There was only 9 kids on the bench.
Either that or the coach hates.
So if they run a lot, you could maybe run them out of the gym, but I'm going with sock in this one.
Yeah, Southern Columbia again. They're playing football down there, not basketball. I got the township again.
So we're both 2 for 2 so far. So now we're bringing on to the new docket.
The Lady
Dutch.
Well, not the Lady Dutch. We're on the Dutch first.
Yeah,
we're
where's
going
that
St.
from?
Mary's Area Flying Dutch. If
Where
you
is
don't,
St. Mary's?
It's Buffalo.
That's another one you can't
Ask
get there.
Dennis.
And
He
then you
will
make a
show
left.
you. He will show you. It's right next to Buffalo.
Woohoo! St. Mary's.
If you don't know us, I'm sure you've drank our beer. It's straw beer. I am definitely sure if you're a diabetic, you've drank our beer.
There's
That's
a big,
where we're located.
big billboard for straw beer.
Down by the stadium,
Right
right?
there on High Street. Yeah.
Nice. So
Okay.
they are actually hosting Belafonte, the Frenchmen of Belafonte. I'm going with the Red Raiders over my alma mater, the Dutch. I'm sorry, I don't see it. They're playing well this year, but I think they're too physical.
I'm going Belfont too in this one.
Okay.
Not too
I
much.
picked St. Mary's because of you being nice.
Thanks.
I am done being nice to you. That's all.
So you're altering your pick right now?
No,
or is it
I'll
going...
take St. Mary's.
Okay, the
I'm
only difference
loyal.
so far
Wow.
is he's taking a far less point.
Unbelievable.
I appreciate it, though.
You people back there should disown him.
So
I think they already have.
yes, that happened years ago, actually.
Unbelievable.
Probably while I was still there. I am noticing that we are jerseyed up. Is there a reason you got the football, baseball, basketball,
Old school, baby.
old school? Is
Jack
it-
Lambert.
So it is.
I was going to try and knock out my front teeth to make it look better, but no, I didn't do that.
You could have just taken out your false teeth. I think you're that old. That
That's
you
true.
probably
It's
have.
true. I could have done that, but I didn't think about it.
When
So-
he first showed up this morning, he left them in the cup up at the house. It's not a good thing.
Yeah, but it wasn't Listerine, so
It wasn't
I mean,
a pretty sight.
It was at least in that green
Yeah.
liquid stuff, so that's good.
Oh,
But we are on all custom-made jerseys, right? I mean,
Custom-made
technically they're in
jerseys?
custom-made jerseys. Do we do that here?
we do. You know, this is my 37th year. 37 years.
Told you he was old.
I know I'm old. But every year, people need new jerseys. So, Harder Sporting Goods, we do custom jerseys. We do stock jerseys. We do sublimated jerseys. We do printed jerseys. We do anything you want. If you got a high school, a travel team, a little league, anything that you have, ASA travel team, we can fit the bill for your jerseys. Come on in. Talk to Rooster. Talk to Ryan. You probably should talk to the old man first, but that's okay. We can help you out. Start with jerseys. Go with pants. Go with caps. Equipment.
Socks.
Baseball's coming. Softball's coming, baby. Woohoo! Let's go.
Socks,
I like
we sell
staying.
socks.
Yes, and I like staying ahead of the game like that. That's very smart. That's very good advertising. and
Get
good
in
picture.
early.
I like that. That's good. That's good stuff. Moving on to the ladies. Williamsport hosting Montoursville. This is going to be interesting. I'm interested to see your guys' picks on this. Both you guys, you know, like I said, you always stay true to the Millionaires, but it's the Green Bridge as well. They play some ball over there. So I'm taking the Lady Warriors over the Millionaires. So I'm going with Montoursville.
Mitch from Montoursville.
I did.
Right? I think I got these jerseys. Is that guy from Montoursville?
I
Might
think
be seeing
so. He might be an HOFer
Hall
and
of
his
Famer this year.
autograph.
Hopefully January 22nd
Come on, Mike.
he gets in.
That should
Who
be
knows?
behind glass. Why is it a little stained up? Did he
It will
wear
be.
that one?
It will be. Get more.
Oh God.
Who's
Okay.
eating a hot dog? When he kicks
Anyway.
it into the innings?
I'm gonna actually take the Lady Warriors in this one. Again, Lady Millionaires, they're getting back on track. I'm gonna take the Warriors in this one.
I'm taking the
Close
Lady
one.
Millionaires only, and I'm glad I'm getting all these different picks because I'm winning this week.
Okay.
Yeah, Lady Millionaires.
Okay. So is that the game where he yelled at the coach?
I don't know.
Somebody should Google.
I don't
it.
know.
You guys should Google that. It's
definitely should
hilarious. You
Google
should
that.
definitely Google.
Check it out on the YouTube.
Yeah. What does he call him?
It was in
A-Fraud.
Detroit.
He doesn't like A-Fraud.
A fraud.
That's hilarious. So here we go then. Now again, my school back on the docket. The Lady Dutch. Now it's official. The Lady Dutch. I wore this back when I played. When I changed. You know.
You played for the girls team?
Yeah. Well, you know, it was equal
That was
rights.
nice.
Equal rights back in
They
the
wouldn't let you play on the
2000s.
men's team.
Yeah. So the Lady Dutch are taking on the Lady Beavers of Dubois. I am going to take the Lady Dutch. They won our holiday tournament. It's a big deal for us.
Woohoo!
I'm taking the Lady
Nice.
Dutch over the Beavs.
I gotta go with the. I mean, look at this get up.
It's
I gotta go with the Lady Dutch.
for a 40,
I think
18-year-old
6-2?
jersey.
6-2 the Lady
6 and
Dutch
2.
right
Yeah.
now.
Look at you.
Go St. Mary's.
Look at you. I like it.
I got the Lady Dutch too.
Yay!
All right, way to go, St. Mary's.
Yay!
I think we gotta have bells of St. Mary's. Get it?
I
That's the little
appreciate-
Christmas thing.
Yeah, I like
Anyway,
that.
All right,
Excellent. So there it is. My hometown. The ladies getting a clean sweep.
Nice.
Keep it up, Lady Dutch.
NFL.
Last week's winner, quick pitch now. Last week's winner is Beth Ann. I think it's how she goes online. She commented, liked us, said we're great to work with. I'm not sure any of that's accurate, but I appreciate her confidence in us.
She
And I
didn't work with
appreciate
you, did she?
Did she work with you yet?
this character. No, my real professional side. You know, I'm like Jekyll and Hyde.
persona.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's like Jekyll and Hyde.
That's nice.
So she's our this week's winner, and she's from the Lock Haven YMCA. Great pitch, great
Nice.
business out there, great people. They're really
Nice.
doing well
You gotta
with us.
love the YMCA.
And you
wherever
gotta
they're
support
at.
the YMCAs,
Absolutely.
absolutely. So she got her T-shirt. Hopefully she didn't send me a pic. I tried to meet up with her this morning. She said she'll send me a pic. I hope as well.
Sweet.
So we'll post it. So that's good. So let's get into the professional football. Let's still talk pigskin a little bit. It is the playoffs. And around here, everybody loves the Birds. I am not a fan. But they
Not
are
everybody.
taking the number 3 seed, Chicago Bears. I think the Bears play way too much defense, and your boy from Carolina is doing enough to get by Chicago over the Eagles.
Eagles, man. Nick Foles magic.
Don't care. Saint Nick.
Nick
I don't
Foles,
care
Saint
about
Nick,
Saint
all that
Nick.
stuff.
I don't
No.
care.
Khalil Mack's gonna eat him alive. Go Bears.
Yes.
My sisters let my nephews grow up to be Eagles fans.
That's a
and I
shame.
couldn't believe it.
That
It is a shame. I'm picking the Bears. I do like Mitchell Trubisky. I think he's doing, like you said, enough to win. Let's go Bears.
Mitchell's
Okay.
better than Mitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds more professional.
Well, that's
Google
his,
it.
his mother wanted him to go by that. So
It sounds more
you got to
professional, I
go
think.
by what the mom says.
Final game, the national championship game. I don't care how it went. I said this year was the perfect year. 8 teams, 4 teams, 2 teams. Doesn't matter how you would have done it. It's still, you can slice the pizza any way you want. It still tastes delicious. And it still ends up with Bama Clemson this year. It does not matter, even though you thought Notre Dame could somehow beat Clemson.
It was hope.
It's-
Hope against hope,
Yeah,
man.
you can hope in one hand
I
and
know.
take a Duke in the other
I
and see which
know.
one happens
Yeah,
first. That's
just
pretty much how it's
whatever.
going to go. But Bama Clemson, again, I think this will actually be kind of close. I don't think it's going to be the spread that all these other games were. These are the 2 legit best teams in college football. Bama, though, and Saban, I can't go against it. They are way too talented. I don't care how many freshmen there are. Anything goes when it comes to Nick Saban.
Do we know what the spread is?
I think it was at 3.5.
I know we stopped giving scores, but this is for everybody out there in Facebook land or YouTube land, whatever they call that stuff these days.
Don't know. I never have.
40-35 Bama. Trevor Lawrence is not ready for that Alabama defensive line. Yes, they still have a defensive line in Bama, not just Clemson. Look out.
Okay.
And they're talking about the viewership for college football being down and all that. I don't believe that.
I don't either.
You know, this actually might be a game. The games over the weekend were horrible. You know, and I think people turned them off by the second quarter. I think you got to have
It's
a
quarterback play.
It's terrible quarterback play this year. Except these two guys, they can play. Defenses can play. Special teams can play. I think the whole thing's going to play. It's stupid that it's out in San Francisco in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
But I still got Alabama. I got them by 5.
Okay. So there's also
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good game,
a
though.
clean sweep for Bama again. So it kills me to say this, but this week's winner, I'm going to just say it right out now. It's going to be you and I. We have the exact same picks. I'm not even going to look back there.
Don't even.
I'm just
Agent.
ignore that part.
Are you kidding me?
So thanks
All
a lot. Happy New Year once again.
Happy New
Happy
Year,
New Year.
Catch you
everybody.
next week.
Baseball
Subliminally
coming.
advertised. Yeah, subliminally
Baseball coming.
advertised. It's coming up. Thanks a
Yeah.
lot. See yous.
Well,
See